Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you a flip through of how I used my week style planner and how I kept it in this Chic Sparrow Huckleberry Folio. So this was designed for the Hobinichi weeks. I have a similar planner. It's called Week Style. It is undated and I picked it up from the Stationery Life. So I'm going to show you everything that I keep inside. This is going to be a very minimal flip through because I don't tend to decorate this that often because I do use it for work. So just to give you a heads up, this is a minimal setup. So this is a very thick leather compared to other Chic Sparrow leathers. So I probably wouldn't get this personally in a larger size because it is, as you can tell, very thick. So on the inside cover, there are some pockets right here. I have just one little sticker. I thought that was cute since I'm a teacher. The little octopus is holding an apple. And then, so that's in the first card pocket right here. The second card pocket, I just have one of my washi tape cutters that I keep right in here for washi. Third slot, I have this little quote that came with an order from Yellow Paper House. They sell all different types of traveler's notebook inserts. So I thought that was really pretty, kind of matched the color scheme that I was going with. So I put that right in here. And then the fourth card pocket, I don't have anything in there. The first flap, I don't keep anything in there either. I guess you could probably keep stickers or something else, but like I said, this is very minimal. So this is my week style planner, and I will link a flip through before I started using it. I will link that in the description if you are interested. I believe that this just came back into stock on their website, so I thought it was really just very pretty. I believe that these are cherry blossoms, and there's a cute little cat hiding in the bottom corner right there. So anything that I can't show you, I have covered up with these sticky notes. So I have just a simple yellow flower sticker here and just a quote from the Bible right on the top. On this side, I just have some notations. Now, I already know what this is, but I just like to write it in here just in case I'm having, you know, just a really off day or just need that reminder. And then on this page, I have all of my work passwords for all the different areas of work that I need to log in. So I started this planner back in February. So, like I said, this is an undated planner, so you can really start it whenever you want. I started it in February, and I started tracking my steps. For Christmas, I got I think it's just called the iWatch. I'm probably the last person in the world to get one, but I got an iWatch for Christmas. So I started tracking my steps, and then on days that I did not have it charged, I went ahead and gave myself credit for 5,000 because that is usually the minimum that I will get done. So as you can tell, I made it through February, started with March, and it just didn't happen. So you could definitely use this in lots of other ways. To me, it's the perfect place for a habit tracker because the columns are numbered starting from the top with 1 all the way down to 31. The next page I can't show you because that has confidential information on it. So this is my monthly view for February. So this planner is set up that all the months are in the front and then your weeklies come afterwards. So here is February, just kept it simple with washi, and I believe that was like a Tombow marker. And then I used Papermate Flare is the thicker writing, and then the thinner writing I believe was my Pilot Micro, or Uniball Micro 207. I think that's what it was. So we have February. I did add, I don't know if you guys can see them because they're so small. Let me grab something to put underneath to see if you can see it. Just grab one of my stickers. So I did add tabs. They're really tiny tabs. So that has, they're just numbered. So that's number 2 for February, and then 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I do have those for all of my months. So here is February, March, And I just played around with how I wrote the days of the month. I figured why not, since this is undated. Now, let's see if you can spot where I messed up. So this is why I prefer like not to use undated planners, because of this reason right here. So I have March and then I have May, because these two pages were stuck together. So we have March, but here is April. And this time I just actually wrote out the date. And here is May. Then we have June, which was pretty simple because this was, the last day was June 18th, so not much going on in June, which was nice. I did try to write out, this was supposed to be July, and I did this probably the last week of school, which was probably not the right time to do that because clearly I just wrote June again, but it's fine. So just skipped a page and wrote out July. And then August when we go back to work, September, and then that was the last one that I did. So there are blank months back here that I will just continue to fill up. I just wanted to get July, August, and September in here for trainings and meetings. So after your monthlies, it goes into your weeklies. So the first weekly I just skipped. I like to leave a blank page. I don't know if anybody else does that, like in planners and journals and notebooks. If you can, I just like to leave like one blank page before I start. But so here is the first week. Kept things really simple. I know I've said it before, but minimal just works best for me as a special education teacher. So we're going to go through February. And then March came, and as you can tell, I kind of got into a groove with things. Put a line down the middle for events on this side, and then my lunches on that side. And then I also was able to split this side up into 3 sections. This worked better than the first week of February, where I kind of just put everything together, and it was hard for me to prioritize what I needed to get done. And I kept writing out email, 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 or assess. So in March, I just switched it up and separated it. So I have email to do and what I need to prep. And that's really, this setup is the way that I kept it for the rest of the year. Played around with some, different colors. I tried to switch up my colors every week. And this was something that I did usually like on a Saturday or a Sunday afternoon just to get ready. Sometimes there were some times that I brought washi with me and I set this up while I was at work for the following week because I knew like some things were not going to get done and I wanted to go ahead and transfer them so I didn't have to keep flipping back and forth like this to see like what didn't get done. So if there's a little arrow like that, that means it needs to get migrated to the following week. An X is canceled, and of course a check is completed. And most of this washi I did get off of Amazon. I would not recommend it. It was an inexpensive pack, and I usually, pay a little bit more for washi because I think it's worth, spending the couple extra dollars that it's going to be. But I just wanted to try this out, and it definitely was not worth it. So I had this kit, I want to say for a while, and I just wanted to try it out to see how I liked using a sticker kit, like a full sticker kit. So I tried, this is not the full sticker kit. I just don't need all those stickers for what I need to get done and how I'm using this planner. It was fun to switch it up, but to be honest, I didn't really like it. This week I set up the entire week, and then my daughter was sick, so I ended up staying home all week with her. So I didn't really use that page at all. Then the next week I was back, so I used the sticker kit again just to see how I would like it, and it was okay. I kind of like just my washi and my pens. better. So like this week, I just went back to washi pens. That sticker is for my Etsy shop. Something else that I did was I had specific students I was working with, so I kind of split them up, and that made it really easy because I had a lot of things that needed to get done. If you guys are teachers and if you're on a typical schedule, then you know that May is a pretty busy month if you're going to get out in June. So here we have some more, well, another week from May. Once again, with my 3 categories are back. And there is June. And so here we had 3 weeks left, 2 weeks left, and this was the last week. Pretty simple. And then the next week is blank. So after the weeklies, then it gets into just, let me show you. There's like project pages back here, which I don't really use, and then there's a few blank pages all the way at the back that are just grid that look like that. So in the very back, I had a page for just pens I wanted to test out, some markers, obviously not a few, and then the back I just slid in the back cover of the planner. This was a pen that I ended up really loving. It's the Big Gelosity. I was using my Papermate Flares, but when I'm at work and I need to quickly write something down, I kept losing the cap, so I just went to this one because it has the simple click at the top. So that is my entire folio setup. I hope that you guys found it helpful or encouraging just to try out a minimal setup, just get rid of all the noise. But if you also love to decorate your planners, which I have other planners for that, then you know that works out too. So if you guys have any questions for me, please leave them in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy planner related videos, please consider subscribing. Pop on over to Instagram and say hello, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.